first goal of the year goes for the Raiders.
Oh, beautiful shot there. Nicely done. Gets the pin. Oh, was that beautiful?
Onside kick, and it's recovered by Hastings.
And he's rung up for strike three.
Double alley. Touchdown Raiders.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to this broadcast of HCTV Sports here at the Hastings Civic Arena, bringing you some girls hockey action between the Hastings Raiders and the Two Rivers St. Paul Riverettes. I am the play-by-play announcer, Theodore Tolfson. Along with me is Colby Zach. So, Colby, how you doing?
Good, how are you?
Doing well. Both teams are lined up on the ice here, and the starting lineups will soon be announced. And you can see some of the mini-mites out on the ice with the Hastings Raiders girls varsity team.
Yep, and Hastings currently has a record of 5-11, while Two Rivers St. Paul is 9-7. Conference-wise, Hastings is currently 0-3, looking for their first win this game, and the Riveters has a record of 5-11, while Two Rivers St. Paul is 9-7. Conference-wise, Hastings is currently 0-3, looking for the 2-2 in the conference.
Yep. So split even compared to no wins at all. This could change around, and there are the Metro East Conference stands for you to view. And the overall records as well.
Yep, Hastings currently sitting at 6 and Two Rivers St. Paul at 5. So despite the big record difference, the difference in the conference standing is only one spot.
Yep. So Raiders can still catch ground on conference game.
So despite the big record difference,
even if their overall games are not exactly how they're hoping. And the lineup's being announced with the mini mites now here for the Raiders. So yeah, in their last game, the Raiders lost 5-1 on Saturday. And then the Riveters won their last game against Minnehaha United this past weekend.
Yep, the
8-4.
Raiders right now looking to end a two-game losing spurt, and then the Riveters are just looking to keep rolling.
That they are. Now officially the lineups. So Alexis Stenke, the junior, getting start behind the goal tonight for the Raiders.
Yep, and they've switched between a few different this year. Lauren Dubé started, and then she's now no longer part of the team, so had to step in and fill that goalie role, and she's done a pretty good job so far.
Definitely. And it looks like the mini-mites are going to get their little goal attempts, or they're just conferring with the team's conference before the game.
Yep, you'll love to see it. Get all the younger people involved in the program any way you can, whether it's just skating on the ice a little bit, having them play at halftime. They love it. They're excited for it, just hoping they can fill those shoes one day.
Absolutely. And it's definitely a long track record of Hastings history with the high school hockey. A lot of mini-mites coming up and playing on the big team once they get old enough. They're the goalie numbers here. Match up against each other. So we got Vander Hayden, who is not getting the start. Actually, Stenke is getting the start, so we might see Vander Hayden later. But Vander Hayden has been the primary starting goalie for the Hastings Raiders girls team. this season.
Yeah, and this Hastings team is primarily comprised of younger girls, it seems like. People stepping up and filling in. I know they had a lot of seniors last year who played, and now that they're gone, a lot of spots have been open, a lot of spots have been filled.
Mm-hmm. We'll have the face-off here. And the action will start, so it looked like Caleb Berquist was getting the face-off there for the Raiders. Number 10, Berg Messerol. The Riveters. A lot of back and forth just over across mid-ice here. Riveters taking control of the puck right now. Just long shot attempt, but saved there by Stinky.
Ooh, missed opportunity there. Nobody in the center. Nice one-timer, just could not connect with the puck.
That puck's just going to get behind, and they're going to call some ice in here. And all teams will switch out just like that. Save for one of the Riveters. So the Raiders look like they kind of win that face-off there in their own ice. Now hustling down. Sienna Bernard, sorry. And the quick tumble there, that did not look good. It looked like Lauren Hubbard came down pretty hard. Hoping she's all right, and looks like she's gotten back up. Bernard trying to keep control of the puck there for the Raiders.
Yeah, Raiders fighting to keep it in their own zone. That's something, rest of the game it was in their zone once, and then Two Rivers, St. Paul seem to be controlling, so now they're fighting to keep it there.
Mm-hmm. Control going back to the Riverettes. Isabel Hernandez taking that one there. Raiders, Riverettes just trying to keep it back and forth there. That one just heading down towards Raiders ice. Number 4, Ella Johnson. Riverettes taking control. Raiders taking back. Hastings holding control for a little bit. Now hustling down is Shower. Puck in behind there. Back in Riverettes' possession, a lot of back and forth here in the first 3 minutes.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like there's been a lot of slowdown offense. It seems like it's been a lot of transition hockey, trying to control the puck and just going with it. Neither team has really slowed down and tried to run their offensive scheme, so I wonder how that's going to carry on the rest of the game.
Right. And now stick on the ground there. Puck getting away from everyone right now. Riveters are going to take control of that one. Lauren Hubbard down there for the Raiders is trying to keep it. And puck just getting in between everyone's legs. No one getting control of it. And that one just getting away. Hoffman. Riveters trying to get some going here.
Again, yeah, there it goes. There has not been too many shots yet. Neither team really has gotten control of the puck and able to get a solid shot to the net, just not capitalizing off passes and turnovers and everything else.
Yeah, neither team really making most of their time in the other zone. John trying to get it over to Shower. That one just getting away from everyone. Back shot attempt there from the Raiders.
There's a shot. That's what they need. An aggressive slap shot from center ice. Maybe fuel them up.
At least get something going here for the Raiders. A little bit of momentum change here now. Seem to be moving a bit faster on the ice. Now the Raiders have possession once again. Scove is coming down with the puck. Looks for a pass attempt or something. Gets it over, but it gets away from the Raiders. But that one's just taken back by Shower.
Once again, the Raiders had an opportunity in transition and just weren't able to convert.
And now the Raiders take once again, and this one with Scove in possession. Getting a little teamed up there. Now Berquist has the puck, getting behind the net there, fighting for it between the Riveters.
That one's laid behind the net right in the corner of the goalie.
And look at a little shove there.
Some good opportunities from Hastings early, though. Just not able to convert on those shots. This is coming from last time they played. The Riveters beat Hastings 5-1, and right now it honestly seems like the Raiders are in control.
They certainly are, and they're just holding off anything going on, and that one getting won by the Raiders, but getting away from Schuster.
Right, yeah, so far it's been a defensive battle.
And hustling down, but too many Riveters there for the Raiders to do much. That puck getting just slightly away. And that one's just taking control slightly by Bernard. Bernard trying to get back to it, but that one's getting away and behind the ice. Sorry, behind the net.
There's a slap shot. Oh, the crossbar and just bounced out.
Nice attempt there.
Yeah, that would have been.
That one was from Kiki Redon, but again, a little short.
That one's going to center, but no one tapped in again. But the Raiders with another few good chances. They've got to convert sometime soon, don't you think?
Yeah, and Steinke having full possession of that puck right there, so not much happening. So we'll have another face-off here, it looks like.
Yeah, back in the Raiders zone. Let's see if they can do something. It seems like they have the momentum. They've been playing defense, getting the turnovers they want, getting the shots they want. They just cannot put it in the net.
Right, and they definitely have had more shot attempts than the Riveters so far, and that one's won by Hastings, and that's getting into Selesky's possession. Passes it back, goes behind the net. Scove trying to help fight for it. Just a fight there in that top right corner from the net. That puck getting right up there, and it almost made it in, and whistle blown before the Raiders can make a goal. Libby Knoll was really trying to fight for Hastings there and trying to get something in, but
whistle
again,
blown, but it didn't seem like it was covered. The Raiders pulled it out and put it in the back of the net right after they blew the whistle. I don't think the ref realized that it wasn't fully covered.
Right.
Just unfortunate series of events for the Raiders.
And they definitely got a lot more aggressive up there at the net to really help them out. So they're going to try to correct that error. Hansen winning that face-off there for the Raiders, but this puck getting away. Hernandez taking it for the Riveters. But there's plenty of time for Scove to try to get there for the Hastings. Try to keep the puck in their possession. But the Riveters have it. That one gets away just from about everyone. But Scove now has it for Hastings. She's going all by herself. No teammates there. Bounces it off the wall.
Oh, little dump
looks
and
for an
chase
opening.
action. Oh, she turns around. No, but it's saved. Oh, she's doing it all herself. Good shot. Try to go for the 5-hole. Just bounces out, but still in center ice.
Yeah, great momentum run there by Scove with a few of her teammates swapping out on the bench, so she couldn't really work with them. So she worked with the wall the best she could and made something of it at least, even if it wasn't a goal.
God, yeah, the Raiders just shot after shot right next to the net. One of them's got to fall.
Mew just trying to get it here. That one just getting away from everyone, but luckily Redant is there.
Slap shot goes wide.
Verdant hustling back over, keeping possession of it for the Raiders. 8 minutes and 40 seconds left to go here. Verdant going behind the net. Getting tripped up by one of the Riverets. Oh, sorry, Riveters. Don't know why I keep messing that one up. Sounds right in my head, but then when I say it, I don't.
Yeah, it's one of those words that sounds like 2 or 3 other words, so every time you think of it, you just think of the syllables. And
Exactly.
easy to mess up.
Ooh, and a little tumble there. Hubbard taking a lot of falls to the ice so far, but she's getting back up on her own power. That one just getting away from everyone. And puck possession going back to the Riveters here temporarily. That's number 13, Kate Rebush. Sorry.
Yeah, the Riveters have spent very, very little time in their zone the past 5 minutes in the past game as a whole. So it'll be interesting to see what happens when they go in their own zone, whether they can convert better than Hastings has.
Right. Possession time is definitely tilted in favor to the Raiders so far this evening. And we'll continue to on that interception of a pass. That one just getting away from everyone. Showers looking for it. She's trying to hustle over there, but it gets away. And another tumble and fall there. Whistle blown.
See what that is. Was that a slashing call?
It looks like it was. That's Abby Selesky going to the penalty box there for the Raiders.
Yeah, she's actually the one that went down first too. I was interested.
Yeah.
Interested to see a replay on that to see what actually happened, because apparently the ref had a better look, but
Certainly, but unfortunately we do not have the replay quite yet.
not yet.
Very soon. Very soon. And that one just getting away from everybody. Stanky getting a little lucky on that one. That it was a few inches to the right of the net.
Yeah, this seems like exactly what the Riveters need after not getting a good offensive start, having it out of their zone the whole game. Maybe they'll be able to capitalize with one more woman.
Yeah, Riveters are going to try to take possession of this power play now that might tip in favor in their time of possession. With one less player on the ice, Riveters making the most of it right now. Slap shot there, but not enough. There's Scove trying to get it for Hastings. I'm just doing a little back and forth there is Berg Magneski. And just to let you know, Town Square TV is now picking up our broadcast on delay.
That's hit out again. That Hastings defense continues to strive and fight and do what they can to kill off this penalty that's already halfway done.
Right. And just a fight there down in that top right corner, bottom left, depending where your viewpoint is. Whistle blown, and it sounds like it might have been an icing call there.
Just about 30 seconds left on the Rivers power play. Let's see if they can do anything here, or the Raiders defense keep up.
Well, the faceoff is going to be in the Raiders' defensive zone, so it's favoring toward the Raiders right now. That one's getting away slightly. That one was attempted to just go all the way to the other end. I think that's what Verdant was going for there with that shot, and she's continuing those, but that one was just a misread pass. Hansen just not looking towards the puck.
Only 8 seconds left on the penalty. Ooh, there's a shot.
That shot just going behind the net completely, so Raiders fight off this power play, and the advantage is given to them once again. So as the Riveters try to keep something going around while they buy the Raiders net, Hastings gets one of their players back, and they're going to try to do what they've been dominating with all game. It's just time of possession, and there's a good chance here. That puck getting away. Shower was hustling down, but that one just hit the back of the wall. So we'll get another whistle here. Subs coming in and out from both teams. And the face-off will be in the Raiders' defensive zone once again.
Yeah, and I don't think they're worried. How about that Raider defense, especially during that power play? When they were 5-on-5, they had control in their zone almost the whole game, but all of a sudden, power play comes and it's in the Riveters zone, but still have not let up a goal.
And Hernandez goes for a goal attempt there after the Riveters win that face-off, but gets saved by Steinke. Hernandez with another goal attempt, or at least trying to set herself up for one. That one's just getting away. Again, Showers hustling down, but the whistle's blown before she can get there.
Yeah, a lot of hustle in the Raiders so far. It looks like they still have a bad taste in their mouth after that 1-5 loss to Two Rivers St. Paul last time they met up, and it seems to be showing right now.
Yeah, they're definitely keeping up in this first period so far. Just a little over 4 minutes remaining. Fighting at the wall is Mioy. Sorry, not Mioy. Mew. Apologies for the mispronunciation. But the Riveters win this one as the Raiders try to push down into their zone. Puck behind the net. That one just flying away from everyone temporarily.
Yeah, there has been a big change ever since that power play. We talked about time of possession. Now it seems like the Raiders are on the other end of that with much less since the power play. I don't know if they're running out of energy or they're just not quite getting the pucks they used to, but they're going to have to turn that up if they want more chances. Oh, there's one.
Right. No good attempt here, fighting going around the net. Slap shot attempt there, just gets away. Nice attempt there by Zaleski.
Now they're going back to how aggressive they were at the start of the period. You like to see it.
No, they know they're running out of time, so they're going to try to do something here. Redant getting a pass down and finds an opening, and Hubbard. Not Hubbard. No. Apologies, I thought I saw one. Noel trying to intercept that pass, but it gets away. Riveters are hustling down. Evie Daly, sorry, having that one. And that puck's getting away from everyone, just temporarily. Hernandez hustles it down, saves it from having the whistle blown on icing. And just a fight right there in the corner. Hansen and
everybody
Hoffman
else.
are just, yeah, Hansen and Hoffman were just trying to get that one for the Raiders, but the whistle's blown, so face-off will happen in the Raiders zone. Just a little over 2 minutes left.
Looks like almost everyone's subbing out, so everyone coming in with fresh lungs for the last 2 minutes. See if we can get any goals.
Both teams playing real well on defense so far. That face-off won by the Raiders. The shot attempt is not made in time by Bernard. And the fight there. Hubbard goes for an attempt, but it's blocked. And the fight continues just to get the puck somewhere.
Yeah, how about both goalies playing too? Credit the defense a lot, but there has been a lot of shots and no goals from either side. So the goalie's playing especially well with the defense.
That they are. That one's getting away, and here's another attempt, and the attempt is missed. It's the post of the goal from Zaleski. Close, but no cigar on that one.
Yeah, it seems like that summarizes the Raiders' period so far. They've had so many good chances, whether it's setting it up for a one-time or just picking up a rebound, but they haven't been able to. Oh,
Selesky's still trying to do something here. But that one gets away. Riveters have it now. They're going in. Shot attempt is quite missed, and that one gets away from everyone. Riveters able to recover from that.
30 seconds.
Raiders are going.
30 seconds left in the first.
And Boy's hustling down.
Pushing it up.
He's just trying to get it over, get it away from everyone. The pressure's on with the time remaining. Bounces it off
Down
the wall.
to 20.
That one gets away from Scove, but Scove's able to recover it. Scove attempts,
Oh!
but it's right into the goalie's hand.
And it's saved.
Graham read that one just right and caught it, but a nice attempt there by Scove.
Yeah, great save. If you're the Raiders, the puck's bouncing around, you get control, and you get a good shot up like that. Can't be mad.
No, that was a great momentum run for the Raiders right there. And Scove had it perfectly lined up, but just right into Graham's glove, and there's not much else you can do about that.
Right, 12 seconds left. See if Raiders can get one last chance.
Riveters are going to take their own here. That one gets away.
Oof.
Steinke holding it off, and that's going to wrap up the first period here at the Hastings Civic Arena. So after one, Raiders and Riveters remain. Riveters, I'm sorry. It happened again. You just think about the syllables and you don't think about the word itself.
Riveters, River Rats.
Oh, it's not River Rats, at least.
Yeah.
That's a terrible name.
You
Sorry,
haven't said
Hudson.
that one yet. You know,
No.
some minor league teams are going to be really mad at you
No,
after this one.
if anything, it will be the Hudson River Rats just up the river a little bit.
Yeah.
That town ball team. But anyway, we'll head to intermission and be right back at the start of the second period. And welcome back, everyone, to this broadcast of HCTV Sports here at Hastings Ice Arena. Just to start out on a little bit of sad news that came yesterday for Raider Nation. Jimmy Thiel, the longtime scoreboard operator for both Raiders boys, girls, and hockey teams, passed away yesterday morning. And he was a longtime figure here, one of the most familiar faces that many people would have seen if they ever came into Hastings Civic Arena for any Raiders hockey game. And Nick Tuckner, the former voice of Raider Nation, did provide this quote to us before the game on Jimmy, saying, quote, "He was quite possibly Hastings hockey's #1 fan. Not only was he a fan, but a servant to the game and kids as well. Always helped in the penalty box and always had a quick-witted sense of humor, and getting teased by Jimmy will always be how I remember him." Close quote. And that, again, is from the former voice of Raider Nation, Nick Tuckner. And we thank him for providing those words, and we send our condolences as HCTV staff out to the Thiel family for their loss. And we will be thinking of him every time we come into broadcast games here from here on out. As the Riveters now return to the bench from the locker room, the Raiders will not be too far behind them.
Yep, and it'll be interesting to see whether they keep up this defensive battle that they've been having. But both teams have had great shots, but I think the goalies are both playing great games as well. We'll see if any of that changes this period.
Yeah. Again, there weren't too many shot attempts. I think the Raiders maybe had 4 and Riveters 2. We're not accurate on that, but I think that was close enough.
Right. It may just seem like because the Raiders had some very, very good looks compared to just slap shots from the blue line, and it seems like when you have those great shots right near the net, it seems like it's more every missed opportunity like that because you feel like you should put it in, you look back on it, and you just want to get it next time. There's not much else you can do.
Yeah, and the Raiders are showing improvement from their last matchup, as you were saying a lot, against the Riverettes. Riveters, sorry, I'm doing it again.
Yep, coming from the 1-5 loss last time, and then from that, and then allowing 0 goals in the first period, they've got to be feeling pretty good, but
We
still.
got a shot there of Ella Graham, the Riveters goalie. Sorry, I had to think about it for a second just to make sure I got it right this time.
Yep, as Hastings goalie Abby Steinke goes back, who's both goalies just still once again have not allowed one. The defense is both doing a good job of keeping it away from him.
And that faceoff is won by the Riverettes. Riveters, dude, just take over for me.
I think
just take over for me.
I think it's because you've just said it
So
wrong
much.
so many times, so
I'm
your
just
mind
going
is
to-
just programmed to say.
So I'm going to have to pause from here on out every 5
Riveters.
seconds.
Finish your sentence.
Yep, just to make sure I say the correct name. And the Raiders have this one for temporarily. There's a fight there right in mid-ice. Steinke's just slapping her stick, trying to get the attention of her team to do something. That puck just getting away from everyone. Riveters taking possession slightly, but the Raiders trying to do something here. Scove going for a shot attempt, but that one just hitting the back of the wall.
God, yeah, girls on either side are doing a great job just blocking shots, not being afraid to step in front and save their goalie a shot. Gotta give them credit.
That shot is saved by Steinke right into her glove. A little too far right of the goal, but she lines up perfectly, saves that one for the Raiders.
Yeah, no, the Riveters coming out right away, firing. From a little deeper, they've mostly been settling for those, kind of, so I'd like to see them get it in the zone a little more, center it up, kind of right by the goal, because I think that's where they'll convert.
Yep, that face-off going into Hastings' favor here. Hoffman trying to fight it from underneath the ref. Ref getting in the way temporarily, but quickly out of it. The puck's just surrounded by sticks right now. No movement happening. The Raiders just trying to get it loose from the wall, and they do. The Riveters get it down. Steinke stops it. Gone passes that one over. That one gets away temporarily from the Raiders. Bernard setting up a weird pass, but she's able to recover from it. Takes a spin down. With Hernandez there. Hernandez loses her stick temporarily. They both do, actually.
Yeah,
Raiders just trying to keep that in their zone.
Yeah, no penalties on that last one. I wonder if they both just fell with not much contact, but the refs just letting them play a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
That one's centered.
Puck spending a lot more time behind the Riveters' net right now than anywhere else.
Right, yeah, if you're the Raiders right now and controlling behind the net, got to have some cutters going in, looking for good shots, those one-timers, like we said before, get the goalie back facing you, and maybe that's where they'll convert the opportunities.
This time finding up against the wall for possession. Daly trying to get it away from everyone else. Looks for an opening, but Erickson has it now, tries to get it over. He just has it, but gets away.
Yeah, but the Raiders starting off this period similar to how they did last period, and controlling and having the lead in time of possession, but still nothing really to show for it yet.
And that one getting away, icing will likely be called here. But so Daly has it now for the Raiders, trying to get it down. That pass gets away from Muhi. That one just getting away from everyone. That shot was not lined up correctly by the Riveters. And a whistle blown here, so we'll have a few subs. Looks like an icing call.
Yep, and once again, the defense, even on those transition, those breakaways, both teams have been able to stop each other and not allow those good, easy shots, and score remains 0-0.
Scove now has it for the Raiders. That puck just flying up in the air, almost going over the plexiglass. Tough collision there up against the wall. And that one
Looks like there will be
does
a
not
penalty.
look good.
Ooh, there's a Raider laying down on the ice.
Certainly have to expect a penalty call on this one against the Riveters.
We got a trainer coming out. Ooh, hopefully she's okay.
Yeah, tough collision up there against the glass.
Yeah, both teams have just been getting after it. Both teams scrappy and want to win, and sometimes it happens.
The competitiveness just gets ahead of you, and yeah, taking tough hits like that. Yeah, that was Scove taking the hit.
Yeah, and she's one of those girls who have been there all year. She's a captain. She's been hustling, doing as much as she can for her team. Oh, and she's getting up and skating off. You always like to see that.
Scove is the one heading to the penalty box,
yeah,
actually.
She's going to the penalty box. Interesting.
After that. Well, if nothing else, it gives her time to recover from that hit. That's
yeah,
the benefit of going to the penalty box right now for Scove.
Looking on the bright side a little bit, I suppose. But unfortunately for Hastings, though, that does bring up a 4-on-5. So we'll see. They already killed one power play. They haven't had one themselves yet. Let's see if they can do it again.
Riveters getting their second one here, and starting off with more possession than usual, playing to the back ice. That one just going right. Steinke trapping it between her knee pads. Nice save there. Riveters wasting no time, just trying to get a goal in that power play.
Yep, and they were aggressive last power play they had, but Hastings just jumped on them and were able to hold up. Let's see if they can do it again.
That one just going behind the net on that shot attempt. Shot attempt that just went way too high into the netting.
Nearing 1 minute left on the power play, too. Raiders half successful in yet another power play. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Yeah, Berg Messerol just trying to set up something, but just put too much power on that shot attempt there for the Riveters. So get a face off a little north of center ice, northwest. Nice stop there. Berquist hustling down, going for a shot attempt. And came close to getting that one in, but just wasn't enough.
It's saved. Yeah, that was their opportunity, but still shooting again.
Hubbard with that shot attempt, but that got away.
It's just been that kind of game for the Raiders. Have had great shot attempts, great opportunities, but it's come close, just not able to convert.
Yeah, a great hustle there. And Berquist just trying to get down and take advantage of having no one around her. Hubbard going for another one, but that one goes behind the net. Raiders just hustling and doing a dance around the net right now, just trying to get something going.
Yeah, they're still controlling that back of the net like they have for this period and the rest of the game.
Hubbard going for another one.
Oh!
That one gets in. Lauren Hubbard with the first goal of the game right as the power play ends, and Scove skates back onto the ice to congratulate her teammate.
It's in. She buries it right in the top corner. I believe the kids call it top cheddar nowadays. Bar Downski's action. But
I don't know. You're younger than me.
She found it right in the corner of the net, put it in, puts her team up 1-0.
Yeah, great there. Lauren Hubbard taking advantage of the power play right as it ends.
That'll give the Raiders a huge boost compared to finally putting one in with all of those attempts, especially with that breakaway that they had only a few minutes earlier. And now to pull one in like that, you see the 1-0 on the scoreboard. You gotta feel good about yourself.
The Riveters hustling back down here. But he gets away. Shot attempt, but no
Save.
good there. Nice save there by Steinke.
Well, the
Gets
Raiders
between
getting
their
their
knee
first
pads.
deep breath since that goal, are able to kind of collect themselves and be like, continue what we are. We're doing well on defense and stay aggressive on offense. It just looks a lot better when you're up 1-0 compared to tie game.
We get another face-off here. Oh, nice hustle there from Erickson. Erickson's going to try to go for another one here, but that one gets away slightly, just not enough time. And that one's going to go back behind the net and get a nice and call. This one's going to be down for the Raiders. Erickson up against the wall, just trying to get it. That puck's just flying away from everyone right now. No clear direction of where things are going for both teams. Now it's heading down into the Raiders zone. Selesky's there, keeps it in possession for Hastings, but is fighting and tumble there temporarily. And that's another attempt, but saved there by Steinke.
Wow, yeah, what a save. It comes for the wraparound on the other side of the goal with a backhand, but she's completely ready for it, knows exactly where she's going with it, able to knock it down and cover.
Yep.
Raiders keep their lead 1-0.
Great save there by Steinke. It looked like it was going to fall short real quick and be a 1-1 game, so we'll get another face-off here. Bernard wins that temporarily for the Raiders, but the Riveters have control now.
Riveters.
That one getting away from everyone.
Another save by Steinke.
That's Hubbard there with possession for Hastings. She's fighting for it, losing a little bit of control, but gets it back. Hubbard hustling down, looking for an open teammate, gets it up against the wall, bounces it around, goes to the other side where there's no one there.
What I love about this Raiders team right now is even after that goal, they're staying aggressive, still looking for all those good shots and playing aggressive offense, and that's what you like to see, especially when you're winning.
Definitely. And it's still a short lead right now, so the Raiders need to keep that defense up as they can. And might get a shot attempt here, but it's blocked off the legs. Kiki Redant. Redant now has it for Hastings. Trying to get it out from behind the net, and he successfully does so. That puck gets away once again. Redant now has possession, hustling down, surrounded by 4 of them. Puck just finding its way all around. Sko back on the ice first time since she's out of the box in terms of playing time.
Oh, wow, what a move.
Redant's going to try to go, and she gets it in. Kiki Redant getting the second goal here in the past 5 minutes of playtime for the Raiders.
Another one for the Raiders. She's currently leading the Raiders in points with 13. That'll be her 5th goal of the season, along with 9 assists.
Bring Redant to 14 overall, so just like that, Hastings is able to capitalize on another goal.
Yeah, within about 4 or 5 minutes, it was 0-0, just trying to stay alive with this team that lost by 4 in the first game, and now all of a sudden 2-0, and the Riveters, their backs are against the wall. It'll be interesting to see how they react.
Yep. So we got 7 minutes remaining, just a little over here in the second period. Redant bouncing that one off the wall. fight for the puck around the benches right now. Berg Messerol bringing it around the net, trying to go for a long-term game plan here and attempts. That one gets back. Didn't work out as well as she hoped. Now Hastings taking possession once again. Louise trying to get it away from the Riveters, but that one hits the wall. Daly's there to bounce it back there at mid-ice. Zaleski just trying to keep it away from everyone right now and successfully does, so hustling down. Puck getting away.
Yeah, neither team has been controlling, especially after that goal. Been solid offensive shots, mostly been transition breakaways. And
that one just missing getting in.
Speaking of which, yeah, that was a great opportunity by the Riveters there, but they weren't able to
and we'll have a tumble. Oh, man. Humperd's down on this one.
One Raider down, 2 Riveters down. Just going to play on despite the numbers. Oh.
And number 24, Mia Cheesebor, Sessibor. Getting a whistle blown on her. Smacking her opponent there, Hubbard. So we'll have another face-off here. Southwest ice. Middle of the rink. That puck getting away from a bit of everyone right now, but now it's heading back towards the Riveters' goal. I'm going behind the net. Showers there trying to fight for it. We'll take a tumble there.
God, yeah, Raiders and Riveters falling left and right.
A lot more common since that second goal. That puck getting away from everyone right now.
Yeah, no, I know that landing on the ice feels a little bit better when you're up 2-0, though.
Now Hastings takes it back once again. Verdant has it, trying to pass it over. She finds Erickson. Erickson tries for a shot attempt. Actually, no, I'm sorry. That gets behind the net pass-wise. That one gets away.
Raiders controlling it behind the Riveters net again, as they've been doing all game. They like to use that as kind of an offensive hub to work around, and it's been working.
And a fight there for the puck once again between Skove and Berg Messerol. Yep. Fighting once again. That one gets away.
Ooh.
Deflected off the stick.
Yeah, right
Steinke and goes right into the plexiglass.
Right on the goalpost. Great shot. Super accurate. You think if you're the Riveters, those are the shots that you look back and you want to get, because this Raider team, the defense and whoever's in net has just been doing a great job.
Yeah, they're keeping up. Hubbard takes possession, tries to go for another goal attempt, but that is no good. Hubbard's there to receive once again. Puck getting away from everybody. Icing called.
Little slow roller. 2:30 left in the second period, and it seems like the Raiders they almost haven't controlled this period as much as the first period, but they've gotten 2 goals out of it. You can't be mad with that, I guess.
No.
Yeah, they're staying aggressive on offense, working in the back of the net, in and out, and getting the shots that they want.
Handsome winning that face-off there for the Raiders. Puck kind of just hanging out there for a second behind everyone's backs. And that one just being fought for behind it. Riveters trying to take momentum here. Yeah, quite a tumble there. Sticks getting caught together. A nice diving attempt from Scove, just trying to get possession. Redaunt now has it. She's hustling down, trying to get some momentum going for herself. She finds it. Going behind the net now. Looking for an open teammate.
They love that behind the net area.
Yeah, they're definitely taking advantage of that tonight. Erickson now has it, but is trapped against the wall. Puck is there. Muhi. And shot attempt here, but it's saved once again by Steinke.
Saved it again. Steinke taking it into her own hands. One-on-one. Try to locate it the best as you can. And she does a great job getting her body on it and then covering it up. She's been having a great period and a great game overall.
Yeah, definitely. She's been holding that up quite well for Hastings here, covering that net. Bernard will have the face-off for Hastings. Puck gets down and away from everyone. Daly now has it. That one looks like it's heading back behind the net. Getting away. Selesky trying to just keep it in front of the net right now. Bernard hustling, tries to get it back. Daly now has it. Looking for an open teammate. Gets that one behind the net.
Yeah, the Riveters with a quick shift change to see if they can stir up some momentum late in the period and try to get themselves on the board.
Whistle blown for offsides.
To center. I believe it just went into the Riveters bench.
Oh.
Another face
Alrighty
at center ice. You don't see that often, aside from the startup periods.
No, because it went out of play. That's probably why. Without backdropping around the ice. Trying to keep that away. That one was a close attempt there by the Riveters. Puck going up in the air right now. Getting away from everyone. Missed the confusion. A shot attempt is just going to try to get made, but nothing's happening. And that will conclude the second period here.
Yeah, Raiders in complete control of this game. It looks like they're going to control their own destiny in the third period. See if they can keeping on with this defense that has allowed 0 goals compared to the 5 that they've let up last time. They've been playing great.
So after 2, the Raiders now lead 2-0 over the Riveters. The 1 period left to go. And with that, we will take another break here at HCTV and be right back for the start of the third period. And welcome back to this broadcast of HCTV Sports here at the Hastings Civic Arena for a matchup of girls hockey between the Raiders and the Riveters. So we enter the third and final period here. Raiders leading 2-0. And to give a quick update about scoring from the boys team this evening, they're leading 4-1 in the third period right now against Owatonna on the road.
Yeah, no, you love to see it when both Raider hockey teams are winning, and especially when they're playing at the same time. You kind of split some crowds sometimes, some community Hastings hockey goers. So it's good to get those updates and know that everyone right now is winning. We'll see how the rest of both of them go.
Yeah, definitely. And the girls basketball team playing at home tonight. Boys on the road, so busy night for Hastings High School athletics for sure.
Oh, yep, that's just how it works for every high school sport. It's you have some of those nights where there's one specific team playing and you get a great student section showing and the whole community kind of rallies around them. And then there are other nights 4 or 5 teams will play, and that's just how it goes. Sometimes you got to be prepared for those big audiences and also those littler ones with maybe parents, relatives, and friends. So
Yep.
a lot of variation.
And both teams getting out there now to get ready for face-off. Looks like Hansen will be doing that one for the Raiders. And the Raiders get that one in their favor to start. Scope passing up against the wall. It looks like an offsides call here just to start, so we'll get another face-off right away. Hansen once again winning that one for the Raiders. Puck gets away, heads back into that corner. Riveters heading down into the Raiders zone. Hansen now just trying to get it back behind the wall. Showers hustling over, trying to get something going.
She's able to get it back, though.
Yeah. Verdant there against the wall, trying to hold possession, but it gets away. Teammates are there to respond.
That one's back. Yeah, early in the period, the Raiders are still playing scrappy, still playing aggressive defensively, almost like it's tied or they're losing, but they're up 2-0. Like to see that aggression, not paying attention to the scoreboard, playing like it's 0-0.
Just bouncing around behind the net right now. That one finds
it's
its
a
way
goal!
in accidentally. So the Raiders are able to get a goal in, surprisingly, and the team is certainly cheering for that one. Erickson definitely getting the goal. It was just a little misread on what was trying to be a pass, but it ends up being a goal.
Wow, that says a lot about their aggressive defensive mentality, because as soon as the Riveters thought they had the ball and they were going to take control, here comes Erickson, puts it in for the goal for the Raiders, puts them up 3-0 in the third period.
And now the Raiders losing that face-off. Trying to get it back and going. They're up 3-0. Well, 2 minutes in. Not even. A minute and a half. So fighting once again along the wall here.
Back in the zone, the Raiders come out right away and are able to convert and go up 3-0 on this team that we've mentioned a few times. They lost 5-1 in their first one. It seems like a completely different game. There's another one.
Wow.
Erickson again.
Back-to-back goals by Erickson. And a voice cracked by Colby.
I get excited sometimes, especially when you have someone who scores 2 goals in a minute, puts the Raiders
Not
up 4-0.
even. That was pretty much 30 seconds apart.
Nothing gets me more fired up. Is that her third goal of the game?
No, just her second.
It is her second.
Yeah,
okay,
just those two.
Right in a row. So that'll be her 5th goal of the season. She had 3 before this game and almost matches her season total in this, not even in this game, in the last minute.
Yep. Verdant and Hubbard had the first 2 goals for Hastings, just to make that clarification.
Hubbard,
yep. So Erickson getting back-to-back goals here for Hastings.
God, so it'll be interesting to see how it is now. Especially if you're the Riveters, you walk in the third period down 2-0, and you're like, this is manageable. We can do this. We just got to attack. And then in a blink of the eye, you look up, it's 4-0. It's got to change your mentality.
No, definitely. Offsides call here. It looks like that face-off will now be right in the Raiders zone. Extremely close to the net as far as face-offs goes. That shot attempt to save. Nope, it gets behind. Hits the glass. Riveters just trying to get something going for themselves now, facing a 4-0 deficit. Only 14 minutes left in the game. They just want to try to get something in response to the Raiders' impressive defense tonight, and there's a nice save there by Steinke.
Good shot. Yeah, it's covered up, bouncing around the net a little bit, but the Raider defense have been doing what they have all night, and even though the Riveters have been getting some decent shots towards the net, they never give up on the play and see it all the way through, get it out, or another save by Steinke, but they've been playing fantastic, the defense in general, all night.
Oh, yeah. That's certainly been the case. So Raiders able to win that face-off. Heading down. Shot attempt there, just no good. Real close, though. Nice one there by Hoffman.
Off the foot of the goalie. I'm not sure if she was trying to lay it in for somebody else to one-time it, or she was just trying to do a light sneak right by her foot, but it was almost there.
Don passing that one off the wall and then skidding away. Riveters take control of the puck for a second. A shot attempt there, but it's deflected by Steinke. Now Hoffman has it once again, passes it over to Hubbard. Bergquist has it, goes for a shot attempt, but it's too high over the net. And now the Raiders take possession again. Ooh, he has it, but that one gets away. Riveters taking control once again. Berg Messerol, one of the top players here tonight in terms of possession here for the Riveters, trying to take control. Goes behind the net, goes for a goal attempt, but misses. As the puck gets away from her stick before she can even make the attempt for a goal.
There's a penalty.
And it looks like there is a penalty here.
Yeah, you were talking about Berg Messerol for the Riveters. She's in 10th grade, and she has 14 goals and 13 assists, 27 total points on the year.
Quite impressive.
The Raiders have held her to 0, headed by
So
Alexis
we got
Steinke.
Redant in the penalty box for Hastings, and I believe I didn't catch the number, but we'll see it on the board here soon. Anyway, so 12.5 minutes to go. Raiders trying to get the puck out of their own ice. Taking possession there. Hansen trying to get it back. Zaleski trying to keep up there. And that fight around the net, just trying to get a hold of it. It looks like someone lost their glove there. Zaleski being the individual having their glove fly off.
That's how you know you're playing hard. Your equipment starts going everywhere, stick flies, glove comes off.
So the 4v4 hockey right now, same of what we were seeing mostly in the first period. A lot of back and forth, good defense reading for both of these teams right now. Puck's getting away. Raiders are able to take control of it for a little bit, and they're trying to do something here. Riveters keep finding a way to keep it behind the net, but that one gets away temporarily. And it looks like we'll get a whistle blown here.
Yeah, that one's saved. You got to love to see the Raiders up 4-0, continuing to stay aggressive offensively, not backing down, and kind of letting them come back and get them completely in their control or keeping it in their control.
Yeah, and just a reminder that our next broadcast will be here once again on Thursday night for the boys hockey versus Tartan and North St. Paul combined team. So hopefully we'll have that one live, but if not, expect tape delay next time, just in case. Riveters winning that face-off, hustling to get the puck out of their own ice. Bergmesserl hustling.
Another great save.
But yes, Steinke getting there, saving it once again.
Steinke has been the bane of Bergmesserl all night. She comes in once again with 14 goals, but has had some good looks for her 15th. But Steinke has just not let her get in the net at all.
Exactly. It looks like an offsides whistle. Loaning. Both teams will have their players exit the penalty box, so we'll return to some 5-on-5 hockey. The face-off will happen in the northwest center of the ice.
Yeah, the Riveters probably a little frustrated they weren't able to convert on those 4-on-4s, because it gives you a little more room to operate, lets you run a little faster, and if they want to change the pace of this game, they're gonna have to skate faster, control the pace.
There's still 10 minutes left, so a lot can still happen in that time, but that was probably 2 minutes the Riveters wanted to take more advantage of. Like you said, one less player on the ice to worry about, even though you have one of your own off. And it looks like another offsides whistle is going to get blown. It's the third in a row here. .10:01 remaining. Face off here. Southeast side of the center ice. Hanson smacking that one towards her own bench, trying to get that going for the Raiders. And back and forth passing game from the Raiders on their own ice. That's a great hustle there behind the net. Verdant just doing a great game, just trying to keep the puck away from her opponents, and she does get a nice shot, and that's a good shot attempt there by Zaleski, but right into the glove of Graham.
Another save, yeah. Graham, she's let up those 4, but a lot of them have been weird tic-tac rebounds that they've taken advantage of. Overall, she's had a good game too, just like Steinke, but you see that 4-0 in the score, you're just going to assume that she's not playing her best, but she's making saves like those. She has been all night.
Yep. And that one is won by the Raiders, face-off wides, and that puck's getting away from everybody. Showers right there, just trying to take possession, but the fight amongst the goal pushes it back. Whistle's blown, so nothing's official. Graham looking like she's a little exhausted from what was just happening there. Slow to get up, but looking okay. No injuries to worry about. And that face-off is going to the Riveters. Shot attempt there, gets a little bit away. Fight amongst the goal, this time on the Raiders side.
Yeah, another look just shut down by the Raiders immediately.
That one almost hit one of the refs. Raiders just trying to get possession back with Dot hiding behind the goal. That puck getting away from everyone. No icing call on this. Hoffman's there for the Raiders.
Oh, we got 2 people in the net here other than the goalie.
Yep, and Hoffman just trying to fight back for it, but it gets away from everybody. Zaleski kind of setting up a catch for that one, but had to readjust herself just to make sure she wouldn't get called for that. Another whistle blown, another face-off, some subs in and out. Both teams.
Approaching 8 minutes to play in the period, 8 minutes to play in the game. You'd think if the Riveters are going to do something, it's going to have to be fast.
Yes, even if they want to just have a couple goals on the board, it's becoming less and less likely to happen with time remaining. And tumbles taken behind the goal there by both teams. Puck's kind of getting away. Raiders trying to do something. Once again, we just get fights behind the goal just to have possession of the puck from both teams. There's been a lot more of that this period, I feel like, than the first two.
Oh, yeah, and it also seems like the Riveters, it's been in their zone, I wouldn't say quite a bit more, but a good amount more. The Raiders, the little time that they've had, they've really converted when it's been there, whether it's been a rebound that they get and they put it in the net or it's been a good shot attempt. They've gotten a lot better looks than the Riveters have so far.
Yeah, definitely. That one's saved once again by Steinke. Bounces off her pads. Selesky bouncing it off the plexiglass. Another goal attempt there, but just tumbles around. Can't really make out what happened to the puck, and they got behind the net. So now that one gets bounced off the wall. Riveters trying once again. Backfield slap shot.
Approaching only 6 minutes to play. The Riveters still have not chipped into the Raider lead.
That one's flying up in the air. And fighting amongst the bench, it looks like, for possession, but Scove comes out with it.
Yes. Scove, who took a big tumble earlier and was down on the ice for quite a bit, had to sit in the penalty box. She's back out there, captain, being the leader that she's been all season, all night, and it's really helping the Raiders' morale, I think.
Oh, certainly. That's Hoffman hustling down, trying to get something going behind the goal. Passes it back, gets away from the Raiders for a little bit. No Raiders out in the other zone, so it's going to be a Riveters puck. Selesky now grabbing it from behind the net for the Raiders. That puck's just getting away up against the benches. Bouncing off. Selesky gets it for the Raiders, passes it over. The whistle's going to get blown.
Offsides. A lot of neutral zone action this period. If you're a team that's up 4-0, you want to see your girls battling in there. You want to see them keep it out of your defensive zone at least. Maybe push into your offensive, but keep it in the neutral zone. Just don't let them rush down to theirs, and keep there as long as you can. It's been working for them. Still that 0 on the board for the Riveters.
For sure. So they have possession in their own zone right now. Raiders trying to fight for it. That one gets away, goes back behind the net. Fighting once again, gets it. Now Bergmesser trying to provide some hustle for her own team. That's just been doing so consistently tonight.
Yeah, just once again have not been able to convert.
Raiders defense catching up to the Riveters more often than their own. When there's in a tumble there, Muhi's gonna.
From the ice, looks like we got a hold on.
Yep, and it looks like Lily Leitner will be going to the penalty box for the Riveters.
So all of a sudden now 4 minutes left. Raiders with a 4-0 lead, and all of a sudden they're on a power play.
Well, yeah, and slightly under half of the time remaining in the game, and you got a power play. That's something you definitely want to take advantage of if you're the Raiders.
Yeah, we'll see what they do here. Whether they play it a little safe or they stay aggressive, would try to put another one on the board. I'd like to see them do that, but
yeah,
we'll see.
Hanson getting that face off for the Raiders. Now possession, keeping it out of their own zone. That puck just getting away from everyone, going behind the net. Hanson just trying to hustle back over the Raiders. They have possession.
Controlling, just kind of bringing it out, let the clock tick-tock down a little bit.
And that's another thing the Raiders can do right now is kill the clock a bit and not really worry about scoring with the power play, but still want to take advantage of it if they can. That pass getting a little too far away from Noel. Zaleski passing it up against the benches. She gets it a little too far away there from Shower. And we'll get a whistle blown here.
Shower is quick. It seems like every time you look up, she's going and getting the puck, wrapping around under someone, getting it for the Raiders. She's been like that all night. I don't know how she doesn't lose energy.
Well, and she just had a penalty called against her there, so she's going to regain that energy and become more fierce in the final minute of the game.
It's the only way they can stop her. They got to put her behind some glass.
And just remember, Shower's only a freshman here.
Yeah, no, she'll be here for another
3 years.
Yeah, be able
After
to
this one.
continue to be a leader on the ice, be scrappy, and help everyone else out in that department as well.
So back to 4-on-4 hockey for the next 55 seconds. One less player on the ice in this short amount of time. Either team can do something. Hastings, of course, might take more advantage of trying to score. And the final for the boys tonight is 4-1 over Owatonna. We have confirmation on that.
Big win for the Raider boys. Improved.
Shot attempt from Redon.
Helps improve
Really
their
high.
record to 11-2, I believe.
Yes.
So they've just been out there killing it the whole year.
They're going to keep that momentum going as long as they can. Burquest passing over to Zaleski. Shot attempt there, but it's right into Graham's gloves. Burquest taking a tumble there right in front of the net. So power play is over for the Raiders. So they only have 1:04 seconds left.
And the Riveters still have not made any sign to pull their goalie whatsoever, despite being down 4 goals. Wonder if they're...
It's not a complete blowout. It might be a time thing or, the other goalie's health.
Right. Be interesting to see if they do it at all.
2 minutes remaining, I wouldn't count on it. So again, power play now in the Riveters' favor right now. Only 30 seconds remaining in it, so they're going to try to get something. I would assume they have to try to go for a goal.
Yeah, and still, this Raider defense, 1 woman down, is still 0 on the board, and now they're taking control of the puck once again.
They do. Burquest hustling down. Got no one around her, but that one just goes a little too high. So only 10 seconds remaining before it's back to 5-on-5 hockey. Possession's taken, but that one gets away. So hustling down, but the Raiders are able to get there, especially Scove. Scove's there, has it now for Hastings, trying to get it back. These final 40 seconds. A little slide there. Yeah, and it looks like this one will just get wrapped up here. Puck getting away. Riveters are going to not have much time to respond here.
Another one, drown it down. What a win for the Raiders.
Oh, for sure.
Huge. Their first conference win, 0-3, playing Two Rivers St. Paul, who's 2-2 in the conference, looking to build some momentum. 5 seed versus the 6 seed, and they come out and shock them 4-0.
And also, shout out to Kyra Erickson in her 2 goals in 30 seconds. And also, another shout out that we must make before we hop off is to Town Square TV for picking up this feed. Always love to work together with our fellow community TV stations in the metro area.
Yeah, no, not to mention Alexis Steinke, too, comes in. It's only her 2nd start of the whole season. She comes up, posts a shutout from a good 9-7 Riveters team.
Yeah. So yes, this will bring the Raiders to 6-11 on the season, the girls team that is. And their next game will be Friday night against North St. Paul Tartan here at the Hastings Ice Arena. And the River, I almost did it one more time. Almost did it one more time. I had
You
to.
needed it, yeah.
Riveters, next game is Friday versus West St. Paul Arena against Manomedi. So to wrap it up with our credits, our sports director Hunter Pinky, always doing well given the circumstances. Announcers myself, Theodore Tollefson and Colby Zach, and our camera operators Max Slocum and Alex Richte. Thanks for tuning in, everyone, and we'll see you next time.